You ever get that feeling that the greatest minds in history knew something we've just forgotten? Well, today we're unlocking their secrets. We're going to dive into 7 timeless laws of wisdom that are, believe it or not, just as powerful now as they were thousands of years ago.
I mean, let's be real. Our world is just a constant barrage, isn't it? Notifications, deadlines, anxieties. It's so easy to feel completely overwhelmed, like you're being pulled in a million different directions at once. It feels like real, deep thinking is a luxury we just can't afford anymore.
So, right in the middle of all this chaos, where do you find your anchor? How do you possibly cut through all that noise to find what actually matters? It feels like a very modern question, but trust me, the struggle is ancient.
And that's the beautiful part. The solutions we're looking for, they aren't hidden in some new app or a trendy life hack. Nope, they've been waiting for us, passed down from the classical philosophers, some of the most brilliant intellects the world has ever known.
They basically gave us a roadmap. And today, we're going to walk through 7 of their most powerful laws for living a better, stronger, and way more meaningful life.
All right, first up, let's look at how we engage with the world around us. These principles are all about our environment, our relationships, and even how we define success.
The first law is basically a call to action. Get out. The universe is so much bigger than your office cubicle or your neighborhood. You see, the philosophers knew that changing your physical surroundings is one of the fastest ways to challenge your own assumptions, spark new ways of thinking, and really trigger some genuine personal growth.
Seneca uses this incredible cosmic image to make such a powerful point. Just like the stars, we are meant to move. Whether it's traveling to a new country or just exploring a different part of your own city, stepping beyond your boundaries is absolutely essential for gaining wisdom.
Okay, let's talk about money. The philosophers saw this dangerous trap in measuring your life by what's in your bank account. They argued that your real worth, it comes from your intellect and your character. As Epicurus put it, if a little is not enough for you, then nothing is. He warned that unchecked greed doesn't just leave you unsatisfied, it will always, always destroy you from within. Think of it this way. On one hand, you've got money. It's just a tool. It's external. And poof, it can disappear in an instant. But on the other hand, you've got your value. Your character, your knowledge, that's your real score. It's internal, and no one can ever take that away from you.
Now let's turn inward. The next set of laws focuses on the one place where you have absolute, total control, your own mind. This is all about forging an unbreakable inner strength.
This Stoic idea is a total game changer. I mean, so much of our modern anxiety comes from worrying about things we have zero power over. The economy, what other people think, even the weather. This law asks you to draw a line in the sand.
Marcus Aurelius, who was literally the most powerful man on earth at the time, said it best. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Focus your energy right here, on your mind, your reactions, your choices. That is where your true power lies.
Okay, this next law, it might seem a little counterintuitive at first. In a world that so often values aggression and being tough, the philosophers argued that one of the most powerful tools you have is kindness. Think about it. Anyone can lash out in anger. That's easy. It's pure instinct. But to actually pause, to understand, and to respond with kindness, especially to someone who you feel doesn't deserve it, that requires immense self-control and deep wisdom. It is the wiser, more strategic, and ultimately the stronger path. Wow, this ancient proverb is it's devastatingly accurate, isn't it? Anger doesn't really harm the person you're angry with. It just corrodes you from the inside out. Choosing kindness isn't just better for the world around you, it's a profound act of self-preservation. It's the antidote to that poison. And this idea of connection, it extends beyond just how we react to people and into how we actively build our inner circle. In a world of superficial connections and social media friends, the ancients prized something so much deeper, true friendship. This isn't about networking. It's about finding those rare people you can be completely, totally open with. Cicero just perfectly captures the math of a great friendship here. It's a multiplier for your joy and a divider for your sorrow. A true friend doesn't just celebrate with you, they literally help you carry your burdens. The big takeaway here is to focus on the quality of your friendships, not the quantity. So, having strong friendships definitely helps us weather life's storms, but the philosophers also taught that we have to build the internal strength to face those hardships with clarity. It is so tempting to numb our pain, to try and escape our struggles. But true wisdom isn't found in avoidance.
It's forged in the fire of overcoming adversity, and for that, you need an unclouded mind.
Pythagoras connects sobriety directly to strength. When we keep our reason clear, we can face our challenges head-on, we can learn from them, and we can grow. See, escaping pain only delays it, but conquering it builds a foundation of wisdom that will last a lifetime. And that brings us to our final and, I think, most important law. This is the one that really ties everything else together. It's all about radical ownership and personal responsibility.
Before you can rule your world or master your mind, Plato tells us you must first conquer yourself. This is the ultimate challenge. The moment you truly accept that your life is your responsibility is the moment you become free.
Your life is your masterpiece, and these are the first steps to creating it. First, you have to end the blame game. Second, stop making excuses for yourself. Third, accept total and complete responsibility for your thoughts and your actions. And finally, with that powerful foundation in place, you can begin to consciously create the life you actually want.
The truth is, no one is coming to save you. No circumstance is responsible for your fate. You are the one holding the chisel, and the marble is your life. So the only question left is the one right there on the screen. What will you create?